Yo, yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Plugin Monday. It's kind of perfect timing because Safari Pedals just released a new plugin. It's called the Hippie Elephant. It's this like dreamy, warbly, granular reverb that can add crazy textures. I've been enjoying it. I've been using it on a couple tracks that I've been making recently. We're going to try to add some sauce to this piano today, but I just don't like the way it sounds. I don't like the tone of it. It's just like some, basic patch. When I added this on there, I was like, all right, this is exactly what I need. Maybe it's something you need. I don't know. We'll see. If so, got a link in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and use it. Let's just jump in. Let me play the track so we can kind of catch a vibe. So yeah, just a very acoustic-y little songwriter kind of track, whatever you want to call it. But let me solo the pads, because look, we have some vibey pads, right? Just a little bit of love from the Prophet. But then I have this piano, which kind of follows the same thing that the pads are playing, or the Prophet. But it's just like not, what I'm saying, it's just not matching the vibe. So I was just like, you know what, let me see what this hippie elephant can do. And let's go ahead and play it. So definitely a huge difference. Exactly as advertised, hippie elephant granular reverb. That's what it's going to do. I mean, the UI looks sick. When you move these, I think the clouds start moving, or they move on their own. I don't know, but I was like, all right, this is cool. I see what the vibe is. Basically, there's 4 knobs that you're going to focus on when using this plugin. We got the time, we got the pitch, we got the tone, and we got the tremolo. And then obviously, just like all their other stuff and any plugin in general, for the most part, you're going to have your input, output. You have a mix knob up here, auto gain, and then you have your preset patch folder, whatever you want to call it, and on and off button, and your manual. You can also resize the plugin if you want. So let me go ahead, let me turn off the tremolo, and let's just start with like the time. And to really hear the full effect, because the default is 30%, which I thought was a good default, because for me, I didn't want it too sauced up, you know what I'm saying? But in this case, because I'm going to show you what each knob is doing, I'm going to go ahead and turn the blend up here all the way up, just so we can hear the full effect. But yeah, obviously it's doing a lot. You can hear that it's definitely, vibing out the piano for sure. I do like the freeze knob. It's a really cool way of, if you get in there and start automating it, it could be really cool, and you can start printing, like reverb throws and stuff like that. I think what's cool about the tone knob too, I did this on another track, is obviously with, it's essentially going to be EQ, but to me, when you make things darker and you're trying to make things sound like they're farther in the track, this is a cool way of achieving it. And I think something as simple as just having a high and a low boost, cut, whatever, shelf, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Just like, taking down some of that some of that top end could really push the signal back in the track or whatever. In this case, the piano, if I want to sit a little bit more back in the track, but I like where it is volume wise, messing with this tone knob kind of pushes the piano back in the track a little bit. So but yeah, I don't know. To me, it's definitely sitting in the track a little bit more. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you gonna pick this up? If so, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comments below. Go demo it at the very least. There's an intro price going on right now. It's for 39 bucks for the first week. So, you know what I'm saying, if you're thinking about getting it, go ahead and get it now. Otherwise, I appreciate you stopping by, watching my video. Leave comments, likes, shares, whatever, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.